You know, sometimes you can't make it up. I'm sure you know the feeling. Right. This is my old multimeter, right? And I went to use it because I was playing about with my fruit machine. I want to check the power supply. So I got that, I tried it, I turned it on, and I'll hold it there so you can see. Hopefully it's on 20 volts DC. Right, so I've got a 9-volt battery here. Now how can we do this? I want you to look at the screen like that. If I hold the battery below it, you should be able to see what I'm doing. So I put the leads on there, the probes. Nothing, right? Not a thing. So I thought, well, is it the probes? So we put that in there, that in there, and using these probes we'll try again. You put that one on there, that one on there, nothing, right? Not a thing. So you think, oh, battery's no good. Well, I just happen to have my trusty Mini Avo here. Which is on 10 volts DC. We plug that in. And we get the leads, the same ones I've just used. Oh dear, this is a bit harder because it's a bit bigger, but never mind, we'll probably manage. Let me put that thing down. Right. Where's the dial? There. Right. No. Stay put. Right. So we put that on there. And that one on there. And you can see it reads. Right. There is power in the battery. And that's on, where's the thing? 10. Let's just put it on 2.5 for a second. Do it again quickly. Yeah. There's some power in it. Right, it's not very up, but it's actually reading 2.4. Right. So there is some power in it. So that's proved that. And that, by the way, is a new battery. Now, we come to my new meter. Right, my brand new one. Came in the post today. So we'll do the same again. We'll put it on 2 volts, so it should easily show it more. And we do the same again. Right. We have to plug that one in. I'll drop my meter up, it's alright. That one in there, that one in there. I'll just pick my meter up. Hang on. Yeah, it's alright, hasn't hurt out. They're well made. So that's that. Now this is my brand new meter. Right? And you can see there was some voltage in that battery. even though it's a new one. It could be me reading it wrong, I don't know. But anyway, we'll do the same test again. Right. Negative, positive. It's on, look. A battery that's showing something. My brand new meter. Not a thing. Not a thing. There you go. Now, I've cleaned this sheet up with the flat disc, look. And this is what I hope to make the letters for the weather vane out of. So, I'm not very good at drawing, but I've got my free hand. You can just give me your opinion anyway. Right, well, we want a north, south, east and west. And N is the simplest, so we'll do an N to start with. We'll do an N like this, right? Just an N. I'm trying to look at the camera and what I'm doing. There we are. Not quite, it wants to be a bit stunter. That's why I'm doing it like this, you see, first. To get the things right. And that's more or less what we've got for an N. But what I'm hoping to do now, we need quite a thick one. So we do another N here, like that. Forget that squiggle there, because that's nothing to do with anything. Okay, the same size. A little bit thicker actually. There we are. Sorry, I think the light's shining, you're not seeing a lot, but anyway, you get the idea. Right, and then this one, about there. And I can get this fairly straight because I can run my finger on the edge. That's near enough for this purpose thing, but what I'm thinking of doing for the base of it is to make it come out like that and round like that. Oh, this pen works. We've got something that works. Amazing. And like that, and the same with the top. So we will have a rounded top, something like that, and that will be rounded as well, probably a bit bigger, like that. As I say, I'll draw it out a bit better when I do it. And the top of this, it will be, trying to show you when I'm trying to look what I'm doing. There, like that, and down, and there, like that and down, because it's got to be a freehand end, you see. That's what I'm on about. I'll be able to tidy it up a little bit, obviously. And then the bottom of it, it will need to be around here, something like that. Pen doesn't draw, it's very shiny, this doesn't draw very well, like that. And again, like that. See? Something like that. I know it's not very well drawn, but you get the idea. So that's roughly the shape of the letters. It won't be the size, that because I can immediately tell they're not wide enough. You see? That's why I'm doing this. It's just to practice. So there you are, what you think. I'm sure you will let me know as usual. So that's it. As I say, just a little video, an update of what we're doing. And this is fairly thick, but it is mild steel. So to cut these out, it's going to be very, very laborious. But if I drill some small holes along there, like that, and there, and then I can grind that out, and then I can get the grinder and trim that flat, you know, and trim it up that way. I think that's the best way. Someone said I need a saw, I ain't got one. Apparently they're cheap. So I might actually, before I do it, have a look. I was talking about cutting that the shape out of the stainless. He said, oh, the river's cheap. So I might just have a look at investing in one of those. Anyway, just a little update for you today.